sports, we have Wesvalia Hoërskool Wesvalia against Menlo Park. So this is gonna be a good day. Menlo Park winning the toss and deciding to field first. First over will start from
di open di bawah.
first over will start from the long room end.
First batsman is Jason Tar and the next striker is back to Seneca.
Valdo Seneca.
Stephen Potter is the bowler.
To open the betting there for Hoërskool Wesvalia, it's gonna be Jason Tar and Valdo Senegal to hold their first ball there for Menlo Park. It's gonna be Stephen Potter. Are we ready to start at this point? Wide ball called from the umpire. There was a late signal there. Good check from the keeper. Got it down to the third man area, which are there from Jason Tar. Should just keep the strike rotating. Just went in with the left and right combo there. Hoërskool Wesvalia. Huge appeal. Umpire says not out. Assuming that was a bit high there. Good ball there from Stephen Potter. Swing and a miss there outside off from Stephen Potter. Good one there, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Shot pulled away, and there's a square leg fielder there. Hesitation on where to throw there, which end. End up throwing to the bowler's end. The batsman's take a single. Pulled away the water shot there from Jason Tar. And that's gonna be 4 more. Should try and go a bit for the Stefan Potter. A bit easy there on the shorter end. Just gives the batsman enough time to just turn and pull that away. Great drive there, straight to the bowler. And they're gonna take one. Good awareness there from Jason Top. Better of midfield here between mid on and mid off.
Get over MP.
Swing and a miss. A dot ball to finish the over. Hoërskool Wesvalia 8 for no loss after 1 over.
Joseph Kami.
Mr. Bundas.
Keeper score, Gamoli. Keeper score.
Yeah, keeper score. Bala gaman.
Merme. Fori van der Merme is the bowler.
Thank you.
New bowler from the demo farm and it's gonna be Fori van der Merwe. Second over of the innings here at Gijima Sport. Just rocking back straight to the bowler. That's gonna be a dot ball. Up in the over the fielder. Is it gonna run away for 4? Good shot there from Jason Tar. That's gonna be 4 more. Shot pulled away. Save your legs there. This is a punishment from Jason Tar. Capitalizing on those loose ones, those short balls. Menlo Park have to do better instead in terms of their line and length. Could come back there from a 40 fundamental just outside of on that one, and it's gonna be a dot ball. Leaning on the front foot, driving that one to the cover area, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Over the fielder, it's gonna save his legs. Punishing for refundable with the J center. Making sure he doesn't settle. For to bring up the over. Hoërskool Wesvalia 20 for no loss after 2 overs. Quite on top here, Hoërskool Wesvalia going at 10 runs and over so far. To continue from long room end, it's gonna be Stefan Potter. That's a lowy. Seemed a bit dangerous there. Only if that one was straight. Could have been saying other things now. But that's a dot ball. Short and wide. Passing on top of the bed there. That's gonna be a dot ball. Missed out there, Valdo Senegal. Defense on that one. However, no foot movement there from Valdo Senegal. That's gonna be a dot ball. Shot there from Valdo Senegal. Just thrashing that one on the onside. That's gonna be a former joining the party here, Valdo. After 3 dots from Stefan Potter, 4-1 is punished. The Yokaland flicked. I was on the legs. Good flick there from Valdo Senegal. 2 consecutive fours there.
Legends.
It's a good one. There's the improvisation of the shot there from the MP. Going forward, the Valdo Senegal swinging a miss. That's gonna be a dot ball to bring up the over. Hoërskool Wesvalia 28 for no loss after 3 overs. For Fanimere to continue from the demo farm end, coming for his second over. Very expensive on that first over there for Fanimere. Shot there through the covers. It's not gonna run it, saving his legs. The good shot there from Jason Tar, and that's gonna be 4 more runs. Making his presence for the Jason Tar. Wide ball called from the Empire. That's a good length there from the Murray, but the line is just wrong. Outside edge, are they gonna take 2? Wanna come back there, Jason Tar. Good running from these 2. That's a better ball there from the Murray, making Jason Tar a chase on that one. Just rocking back there, hitting that one straight to the fielder. That's gonna be a dot ball. Hit straight there, past the bowler's hand. Is that gonna be for a great effort there? Down the boundary, but that's gonna be 4 more. Was hit straight as an error from Jason Tar. This is good batting there from the young lad. Bit of a chance there for Reef and the Marver. Just pull it his hand in the last minute there. Shot they missed out from Joshua Tar. Won't be happy about that one. That's a bit of a loose delivery. That's gonna be a dot. Uphill there from the ball and the keeper. Umpire says not out. That's gonna be a dot to bring up the over. Wesvalia 39 for no loss after 4 overs.
Ball change, the ball is Tian Piekman.
Thank you.
After a rough 4 overs for Menlo Park, the new baller from the wrong room end is gonna be Kian Bergman. Wide ball to start off his overs. Not good there to start off with the white. Kian would be looking to ball more dots now. Stretched on the leg side. Is that gonna run away to the boundary for the chasing? But they're gonna run to good running there from Jason Tar and Valdu Senegal. On the legs, they just threw his hands, the Jason Tar. Almost knocked the wickets there, but kept out by Valdu Senegal. That's a dot ball. Swing and a miss. Wanted to rub back and guide that one. At the back, they can't quite get hold of it there. Valdu Senegal. That's gonna be a dot ball. Big shot there from the bowler. The umpire says that's plumb, that's crashing on middle stump. Valdu Senegal, you are gone there. That was adjacent. There was a straight one. Better ball in there from Kian, the backman. It goes on. LBW and Wesvalia are 42 now for the loss of 1 in 4.4. Not a bad start there from Valdu Senegal. But he did him there. Kian backman with the one that's straight low. Just look to play on the back foot there.
Your batsman is Pierre Lotter. Pierre Lotter.
Thank you.
Can I check if you did an ball of the page or the guy?
Yeah, 2 balls left.
Left, thank you.
Your batsman at the crease now is gonna be Pierre Lotter. Face the last 2 balls. A great drive there from the young lad. Great fielding at the covers. Are they gonna take 2? Fielder to cut that up, and that's gonna be just a single. That's a good shot there to get off the mark. A great fielding at the end to stop that one. Was in the gap, dive into his left there, the covers. Up and over there from Jason Tar, 1 bounce, and that's gonna be 4. That's a great cricket shot there from Jason Tar. He's been playing some excellent strokes here, the young man. 32 of those 16 deliveries, and some fire there. Not holding back. Just making sure he's cheering apart the Menlo Park bowling attack there. 4 to bring up the over. Wesvalia 47 for 1 after 5. New bowler from the demo farm end. It's gonna be Sion van Jasveld. White ball called from the Empire. Just turning away there from Trialota there. Not a good ball to start with there from Sion van Jasveld. Over the baller's head. Good fielding there on the bounce. That's going to be a single. Us running across the middle. Kid, excellent to stop that one. Just a bit of a field change there for Jason Tar. He's been striking it cleanly. Spraying the field for him. Hacked onto the leg side. Is that going to run away to the boundary? And that's going to be 4 more. Just feasting on Menlo Park here as Jason Tar went across on that one. The tender just favoring him. The leg break is turning into him. Makes it easy to go onto the leg side. And then pick up 4. Head onto the leg side again. Fielder in the deep. Great stop there on the boundary. It's just going to be a single. Proves to be strong there. Jason Tar rocking on his back foot. Should try coming onto the offside for him when bowling just outside of. Just the swing of the hands there. That's going to be called a no ball from the Empire. Signaling free hit. What is he going to do there? Pia Olota. Rock back on that one. Attempts to hit it straight. But can't quite get a hold of it. Straight to the bowler. And that's going to be a dot ball. Shot there on the leg side to the cow corner. Great field in there. Clean pickup to return a good throw there. That's going to be a single. Should try using the pitch there. Sion van Jasveld. Good shot up in there from Jason Tar. That's going to be 6 more. At this point, we should be calling him Mr. Muscle. Muscling every ball that's coming his way there. Jason Tar. 6 to bring up the over. Wesvalia 62 for 1 after 6. Not a good idea there to bowl straight to Jason Tar, as he has been the man to pull the whole day there.
Hey, Max. How's you? Is that
To continue from the long room end is gonna be Kian Beckman coming for his second over. Just went for 8 runs in his first and 1 wicket there. Gonna be looking to convert the try create partnerships the Pierre Lotta and Jason Ta. Power play over signaled from the umpire. On the legs of the pads, big appeal, not out from the umpire. That's gonna be a dot ball. Shot there from Pierre Lotta. It's gonna be in danger, but he's gonna make it home safe. That was a risky one from these two batsmen, but nonetheless, they're gonna take a single there. Changing of the field there for Jason Ta. Just bringing the field there. Kian Beckman. More protection. Back foot there. Just defense on this one. This is great betting from Jason Ta. And that's gonna be a dot ball. Going with a strike rate of 215 here now, Jason Ta. Up in the square leg area. Good clean kick out there from the fielder to return a throw to the bowler. It's just gonna be a single. Doesn't wanna miss out there on his legs, Jason Ta. Just keeps on feeding him the Kian Beckman. Should look to be full and straight, or rather outside of the good shot there. Pierce gave the I bet that was a misfield from the cover fielder through his legs, and that's gonna run away for 4. Great cut there from Pierre Lotta. Wesvalia looking to be dangerous in the onside and on the offside. Sweeper fielder out there for Pierre Lotta. There was a chance the bump before the fielder. That's gonna be too happy about that. And that's gonna run away for 4 more runs. That was a chance. It should be taking those Menlo Park. That was 4 to bring up the over. Wesvalia 72 for 1 after 7 overs. To continue from the demo farm end is gonna be Sion van Jasveld coming for his second over. Went for 50 in his first over. Not gonna be too happy about that. Must be looking to improve on that in this over. Bit of a pedal sweep there, passing the 45 fielder. That was a good chase there. That's only 2 runs. Over the infield, is that gonna run away from a boundary? That's 4 more. And that's gonna be 50 for Jason Tar of just 23 deliveries. What an innings this is from the young lad. Menlo Park need to do better in the field here. Just dropping that one onto extra cover. Good field in there. That's gonna be a dot ball. Shot there onto the covers. Good field in there. Overthrow, they're gonna take another one. In danger there. Makes it safe. A good running from this 2. Good awareness there from Jason Tar to call for the second one. There's gonna be 2 runs. Thrashed onto the covers, doing a great job there on the covers. That's gonna be a single. Over the baller's head, a fielder coming across. Great fielding there. Leaving the bat on the non-striker. And it's going to take 2 there. Pierre Lotta. This is some great running from this 2. To bring up the over. Wesvalia 83 for 1 after 8 overs. Thank you. New bowler coming from the long room end, J.R. O'Reilly, to continue in the 9th over. Turning to the dangerous Jason Tar. It's the on drive there. Great shot from the young lad, and there's gonna be a single. Baldim, that's a Yorker there from J.R. O'Reilly. Coming with the lefty there. Bit of some stock pace there. Good bowling from the young lad there to dismiss. Pierre Lotta was looking to have settled in there, but not to be. J.R. O'Reilly knocked him over. He goes for 15 of just 9 deliveries. Wesvalia 84 for 2 after 8.2.
Bear us near, please. Thank you.
At the crease now, it's going to be Latte Khan. Short and wide there with some quick pace. I don't know if you saw that one, Latte Khan. Just threw the hands there. That's going to be a bye. This is going to be quite some battle there from Jason Tar and J.R. O'Reilly. Oh, what a shot there. A great fielding from the extra cover. That was a great cricket shot there from Jason Tar. Just telling J.R. O'Reilly that you can bring it on there. Great cut there from Jason Tar to the sweeper fielder, and just gonna be a single. This is a better over here from J.R. O'Reilly compared to the previous overs bowled by Menlo Park. Appeal there from the keeper, but nothing. Wonder if he's seeing it correctly there, D. Latekhan. Just adding on some fire there, J.R. O'Reilly. Thought to finish the over. Wesvalia 86 for 2 after 9.
funnier than a deliver bowler when you're legal Nicolas van Heerden.
Baie dankie meneer.
New bowler from the Gijima farm, and it's gonna be Nicolas van Heerden. Gonna be looking to continue the foundation set by GR already. That's on the leg side there, and that's gonna be called a wide. Should be looking to bowl more offside than Nicolas van Heerden. Coming into the batsman, that's gonna be a great drive. Midfielder that covers, and they're gonna take two. Chance they gonna make it home safe. This is great running from these two. Just pitching outside leg on that one. Like appeal from Nicolas van Heerden. The pass is no. Was looking to go for the slug sweep the J center. It's gonna be a dot ball. Edge of the keeper's glove running down, and they're gonna take two. Chance here. Not out from the umpire, makes it safe. Running the first one hard there, J center. Returning for the second one. He's gonna take 2 runs that easily. Great shot there, pulled away, saving his legs. He already knows this one is crossing the boundary. J center. Been getting balls out of the middle since morning here, J center. As the morning has started, it's been pretty good, hitting it on its merit. It's a good shot here. Over the boundary that goes. Over the boundary that goes. Empire signaling 6 more there. This is a great betting from J center. Immediately when the bowler bowls short, he's seeing some delicious meal there, J center. Feasting on every short ball, every straight one. This is some hitting from the young lad. Up in the taken. Clapping their hands, Menlo Park. This is the breakthrough they needed. J center just flicking that one to the square leg fielder. An easy catch at the end to dismiss him.
Meneer, who got the ball?
J center. Over.
Over meneer.
J center.
Dankie. Give for refund. So.
J center gone for 69 there. Was a great knock from him. Wesvalia are gonna be looking to continue on that note. Let's hope batsman's coming on. I'm gonna put in a show. That was a wicket to bring up the over. Wesvalia 101 for 3 after 10. We are halfway down the first innings.
JG I noem hier Heldenhuis.
Oh ja, thank you man, yeah.
No batsman at the crease. The non-striker is gonna be JG Heldenhuis. Shot there. That was flying there. That was flying. Even the keeper couldn't see that one. I think that's gonna be 4 of the glove there. This is some quick pace. This is some serious pace from JR O'Reilly, who's coming back from the long room end for his second over. This is phenomenal to watch. This goes banging the ball in the middle of the pitch, short and wide, missed out there by Lateran. I think he was just put pressure at the first ball. Didn't clearly see that one there, Lateran. Hit straight, good shot there. Fielder. Good cover up there from the fielder coming across. Just made some kind of a bridge there, mid-off. But then that's gonna be 1 run. He's gonna be glad to get off the strike there, Lateran, after that first ball. Facing his first ball from JR O'Reilly, it's gonna be JG Heldenhuis. Shot one. Putting some pressure here with some quick pace there, JR O'Reilly. Great action there, great flow. This is some great stuff there from O'Reilly. Good ball in there. Also creating pressure for the keeper there. But picking them up cleanly. That's good to watch. Accumulating dots here, JR O'Reilly. White ball call from the Empire. Tries to go straight there. Just sliding down the leg side. First wide of this over from JR O'Reilly has been pretty good there. Good take from the keeper there. Another wide down the leg side. It was a shorter one. JG Heldenhuis should have capitalized on that one. Bumper over the batsman's head. Just moving to the offside, trying to hook that one. But at the end, that's going to be a dot ball. Better over there from JR O'Reilly. To continue from the demo farm end, it's gonna be Nicolas van Jarden coming for his third over. The third ball of the first ball. Good job to keep that one out from Latakhan. Swing and a miss. That was a full ball. Was looking to fist on it there, Latakhan, but missed out. Up in the shot there in the gap from the Latakhan. That's gonna run away to the boundary for 4. On the legs there from Nicolas van Jarden and punished. Great piece of work there from the keeper, standing up for Nicolas van Jarden. Just creating pressure there for the Latakhan. That's gonna be a dot ball. Straight there, they're gonna take one. Good fielding coming across to stop that one. That's gonna be a single. Skyler to the point region is gonna take one. Good run in there from Latakhan to take one run. One to finish the over. Wesvalia 115 for 3 after 12 overs. 8 overs remaining of this innings. Great ball in there from JR O'Reilly, who's coming back from the long room end. That's gonna be a dot ball first up. Swing and a miss. Just some quick pace, line and length. Things looking to be easier for O'Reilly. Need to commit to the front foot there. JG Haldenes. It's a great drive there to the sweeper fielder. And they're gonna take two. Good fielder in the on the boundary. That's gonna be a single. Drop down the field onto a third man area. Are they gonna take two? Good throw there, coming from the deep. That's gonna be a single. Bumper in the. There's gonna be a chance for a run out. They make it home safe there. And it's gonna be a single. On drive there, going to the cow area. Cow walking in, great throw there. That's gonna be a single. Wesvalia 119 for 3 after 13 overs. Coming back for his third over there, it's gonna be Nicholas Van continue from the demo farm end. Up in the no ball called by the umpire. That was above waist. Signaled free hit umpire there. What is he gonna do with this one, D Latekhan? White ball down the leg side. It's gonna be more extras, and they're gonna take two. So it's gonna be a run out. Not out, says the umpire. They're gonna take 2 runs. The great running from D Latekhan and JG Haganese. Over the field are they just standing and delivering that one over the boundary for 4. That's a good hit from D Latekhan, making use of those long levers to reach the ball. Of the pad onto the onside, onto the offside. That's gonna be a dot ball. Hit straight there from D Latekhan. Playing some good shot, going after Nicholas Van Heerden here. Making sure this over is busy. Boundaries, singles. There's gonna be one. Wanted to pull that one, but no power behind that shot. It's just gonna be a single. Flick of the legs. Great slide to stop that one from being 2 runs, and that's gonna be a single. Shot there from JG, holding ace to the long on fielder, and that's gonna be a single to end the over. Wesvalia 131 for 3 after 14. And 6 overs left of this innings.
Gijima.
Coming back for his last over, JR O'Reilly has been excellent. Great drive there, a square drive from JG holding ace. They're gonna take 2 on that one. Good throw from the boundary fielder there. Boundary prevented, and that's gonna be just 2 runs. Third ball just left alone there from JG holding ace. Great bowling there. Just slightly outside of there from JR O'Reilly. Pull the land a little bit. A drive to your covers. Covers standing a bit far back. Just giving an easy one there. Good fielding there in the mid-wicket area. That's gonna be a dot ball. Just checking the stumps at this point, JR O'Reilly. Straight to the mid on-fielder. I'm gonna take one. Hitting the ball straight to the fielders and taking singles, making this look a bit easy. Attempting to pull that one, nowhere near. That one not in control. Head was already looking in the sky from JG holding ace. A dot to bring up the over. Wesvalia 135 for 3 after 15 overs. 5 overs left of this innings, and it's the last power play.
Vaya tanque me liaron.
New baller coming from the demo farm and Arnold Killian. Trap the Empire says no out. Leg by signaled, which means there was no bet there. Maybe just sliding down the leg side or impact outside. Look to flick that one on the leg side from the offside. The JG Geldenis should be driving that one through the covers. It's going to be a dot ball. Through the hands there. Just hitting him on the thigh pad there. Couldn't even get closer to this one as well. That's going to be a dot ball from Arnold Killian. Great shot there from JG Geldenis, but not going to make its way to the boundary. It's just going to be 2 runs. A bit tired there with running between the wickets there, JG Geldenis. That was a good flick there off the legs. So the fielder underneath, that's a great effort. Almost took that one. That's a brilliant effort there from mid-off. Just a bounce in front of him, but doesn't go for 4. 40 behind the ball. That's good fielding. That's a single. Shot there. Great fielding from mid-wicket. That's going to be a dot ball. Wesvalia 139 for 3 after 16. 4 overs left of this innings. Would be looking to go over 150 here, Wesvalia.
Thank you.
New bowler from the long room and fell ball taking the ball today. It's gonna be Ryan Rose. He's a spin bowler. Good bowling there from Ryan Rose. Good pace, good flight. Perfect unorthodox run up there. Ryan Rose not coming straight. Right sideways of the crease there. Good work from the keeper, being clinical here, creating pressure. He's going to be happy with containing the Ryan Rose. Of the third pad, keeper collects, and that's going to be a dot ball. 3 consecutive dots for Ryan Rose. Up in the first edge, down to the third man area, which was vacant, but they're going to make 2 runs of that ball. This is great running from this pair. Up in the over the ball is hit. Fielder coming across. Collects that one, and that's gonna be a single. Struggling a bit there, JG holding ace. Can't quite get the ball out of the middle so far. Gone, stamped. Good work from the keeper there. He's been stamping from ball one, hoping for some luck. And luck has located Menlo Park. Great stamping there from the keeper. This was a great over there from Ryan Rose. Just creating pressure. Pretty good pace there, tempting the batsman to go at him. At the end, he wins the battle, not forgetting the great work from the wicketkeeper. I was just stamping to bring up the over. Wesvalia, I want 42 for 4 now. After 17 overs, 3 overs left. New bowler coming from the demo farm end. It's gonna be Roderick van der Voort. The new batsman in the crease is gonna be Ruben van der Merwe.
Yes. Thank you, mister. Thank you, mister. What's in Ruben van der Merwe?
Up in the over the 2 runs off his first ball there, Roderick van der Voort. Shot there from JG Golden Ace. Just going with the flow on that one. It was already sliding leg side. Just passing it on into the boundary there. JG Golden Ace. That's gonna be 4 more. As I said, 150 defendable on this pitch. They're gonna be looking to go over 150 here. Dot ball, good way from the keeper there. Slide down the leg side, past the keeper. A fielder coming around. Is it gonna be a run out? Fumble from the keeper there. Should be doing better there, the keeper. That's gonna be called a wide. Plus 2 runs there. Which brings up the 150 for Wesvalia. Inside edge the vacant square leg area, and they're gonna take 2. Better throw there. And that's gone. On the second run,
Come on, keep this.
on the JG Haldenes couldn't make it in time. Was showing a bit like he made it there, but there's a piece of quick hands there. Great work from the keeper. And Wesvalia are down to 5 wickets now.
I like you throw that batsman. Andy, different than
At that crease, it's gonna be Dion van der Merwe. Only 2 overs left. On the leg side, it has hit the glove there. Are they gonna take 2? Risky one again. That's a bad throw there. That's gonna be counted as leg buys from the umpire. 2 leg buys there. Shot his straight past the bowler. And that's gonna be a single to bring up the over. Wesvalia 155 for 5 after 18. 2 overs remaining of this innings. To continue from the long room end, it's gonna be Ryan Ross in the second over, but quite nice in the first over. That's gonna be a dot ball. Rocking back there, the batsman should be going front foot on that one. Up in the no fielder behind it, and it's gonna bounce. That was a clean one from the fielder, returning the throw. That's gonna be just a single. On the leg side, the cow fielder getting in. Good fielding, good return throw, and it's gonna be a single. Straight 2 point, and they're gonna take 1. Empire says the batsman is safe with the slide that he made there. Just taking a slide there to make sure he's safe there. Oh, my bad. Decision was reversed, or rather not seen from here, but the batsman is out. And Wesvalia are down to 6 now. This is great throwing from Menlo Park at this point. Just making sure they are getting wickets through their runouts. They're gonna look to get a run each and every ball at this point. Wesvalia.
Junior dollar, this time is Kanya dollar.
Sure.
Kanyadala at the crease now. That's a cut from Kanyadala running right to the boundary, fielder chasing, and they're gonna take two. Great running there. He's gonna make it safely. Better running there from Kanyadala. Just the defense there from Kanyadala. Dot ball to bring up the over. Wesvalia 159 for 6 after 19. Last ball of the over here. Last over of the innings, meaning, sorry, my bad. Last over of the innings. Not gonna be too hard on themselves there, Wesvalia. It's a good total to defend. Up in the over the fielder. And that's gonna be one bounce, 4 more. That was a good shot there. That was a good shot there. Good shot from Ruben van der Merwe there. Baldi, great comeback. Great comeback there from Roderick van Voort. That's fouled. It crashed on middle stump. Things not bad there for Wesvalia. They kept their wickets for this particular moment. They're not gonna mind that when wickets are tumbling at this point, because they knew they had wickets in hand. This is the last over.
Batsman's name, please. Baie dankie my man.
New batsman at the crease there is gonna be Liam Potgieter. Hitting the leg, they shot, and the umpire says not out. Just going across first ball there, Liam. Great drive, Dre, straight to the fielder. Just gonna hold, not gonna throw that one. Great mentality there, not to create overthrows. That's gonna be a single. Shot there from Kanyadala, misfield there. Are they gonna take two? Coming back for two. Guerrero running there from this pair. This is good from Wesvalia. Last ball of the innings. Let's see what he's gonna do here. K Dollar. Oh, stamping miss there from the keeper. This should have been the last wicket they take before the innings end. First innings done. Wesvalia 166 for 7 after 20. In Menlo Park are gonna need 167 runs to win in 20 overs with the required run rate of 8.35. Coming back for the second innings, Menlo Park Jnr 167 runs from 20 overs at 8.35 and over. To open the batting is going to be Enric Esteres on strike and Fofsket non-striker. At that ball there is D Lategan to start from the long room end. White ball called by the umpire. White ball to start off things here from D Lategan. Should be looking to ball a little bit straighter, be a little bit tighter. Swing and a miss. Great ball in there from D Lategan. He's bowling outside of just being simple there. That's gonna be a third ball. Swing and a miss. Good check there from the keeper. That's gonna be a dot ball. Enric Esteres. First over, just wanna pump it over. Not giving himself enough time to settle in. Shot there into the covers. Great throw there from extra cover. No run taken, and that's gonna be a dot. White ball called from the umpire, just sliding it a bit far from the wickets on the offside. The D Lategan need to be coming back at the batsman, making the batsman play here. Dangerous, that one, pitching up on the shorter length. Already got him on the front foot. It was a bit of a surprise there from D Lategan. It's gonna be a dot ball. Leg side, good take by the keeper there. Umpire's gonna call wide. Just sliding down the leg side there. What a catch there in the covers. Good take there to dismiss Enric Esteres. That's some fielding there. That's some fielding there from the cover fielder.
Senegal is the one who caught the ball.
Baie dankie meneer.
Gonna be happy about that. D Lategan doing the most there when he's bowling a little bit straighter. Attempted attempting to go for the lofted drive there, Andrik Esteres, but not to be a good catch. At the end, giving you batsman at the crease, it's going to be Nicholas van Jarden. That's only one ball left of this over. How is he going to finish the over there? Attempting to guide that one to the third man area, but just off the outside edge, on top of the bed, and that's gonna be a dot. Dot to bring up the over. Menlo Park 3-4-1 after one. New baller from the demo farm, and coming for the second over of the innings is gonna be Liam Potgieter. Let's hope he's gonna continue the great job that has been done there by Lategan. Starts off with a no ball there, Liam Potgieter. Above waist. Shot there on the free hit. Still a no ball. Another one there from Liam Potgieter. Can't quite control the ball there, Liam. Another free hit signaled by the umpire. Shot there from Fosket. Oh, great fielding in the deep there to prevent that one from going to the boundary. That's great fielding there, and they're gonna take 3 runs there. Shot there through the covers. That's a proper cricket shot there from Foxcat. And it's gonna run away to the boundary. It's committed forward there. Making sure the hands take care of the rest. Just on the reach of the ball there. Foxcat. With some proper shot there. Being too full on this occasion, the Liam Potgieter was punished. Shot there to the coverage in. Great fielding there, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Good running there from Fosket and Nicholas Fanyer, then coming back for two after a great drive there to the sweeper fielder there. And that's a dot ball chasing a wide one there. Fosker and at the end making that to be a dot ball. Shot there over the baller's head. He felt that one. It was out of the mid there. Just standing and delivering, saving his legs. Got shot there from Fosker. And that's 4 to bring up the over. Menlo Park 19 for 1 after 2 overs. Dilatahan to come back for his second over in the long room end. Wide ball called from the umpire. It's far away from the wickets on the offside. Bedford has a good defense there, good bowling there from Dilatahan, but kept out by Nicholas Fanyer then. That's going to be a dot ball. Swing and a miss. This is great bowling from Dilatahan, just outside of the shot, pulled away. Fielder making a dive, but that's gonna pass on through. Chasing again. Good fielding there in the deep, and that's gonna be just 2 runs. Good shot there from Nicholas Fanyer. Just pitching it on the shuttle in the Dilatahan. And Nicholas Fanyer was on top of it. Good defense there, and they're going to take one misfield on the covers. Should be doing better there. Wesvalia fielders. There's going to be 1 for Nicholas Fanyer then. Great drive there. Stopped on the cover filters. Great stop there, preventing there to be more runs. And that's going to be a dot ball. 3 runs of this over so far from Latakhan. Just banging it short and wide. And that's going to be called a wide from the Empire. Just trying a little bit hard the Latakhan to go for the bumper. Great block there, and they're gonna take one. This is a chance. Throw to the wrong end, and they're gonna complete the run. 1 run to finish the over. Menlo Park 25 for 1 after 3 overs. Requiring 8.3 runs per over the Menlo Park.
Copy.
New baller coming from the demo farm, and it's gonna be Kanya Dala to continue with the 4th over. Swing and a miss there from Fafskid. Empire's gonna call a wide. Can be giving away those there. Kanya run rate already tied with the required run rate. Can be affording to ball extras. Off the bottom edge, is that gonna run away for a boundary? Yes, it does. Empire signals for pair of luck there for Fafskid. Out of reach for the keeper. But it was a good shot to go for the Fafskid. Then at the end, it was a bottom edge. Shot there from Fafskid.
Plus 4 in
1 bounce for 4 there. That's some power there from Fafskid. Can be bowling straight. Need to be on top of just outside of. Just hit straight to the fielder. Great fielder in there. That's gonna be a dot ball. 8 runs already in this over. Plus 1 of the wide ball, and that's gonna be 9 runs so far this over. Shot there was a chance for 45 there. It just went down when the ball passed. That's a good flick there from Fafskid. Banking himself another 4. This is good betting there from the young lad. Can be bowling that tight there. Kanyadala. Up in the no one there, and they're just gonna take 1. This is great betting there from Fafskid and Nicholas Fanyarden. Just make sure the scoreboard is ticking. Hit straight there to the long on fielder. Clean pickup. And a great throw back to the bowler. It's just going to be a single to finish up the over. Menlo Park 40 for 1 after 4. New bowler. New bowler coming from the long room end. It's going to be Ruben van der Merwe coming for his first one. Good shot there on the cover gaps. They're going to take 2 there. Good running from the young lads. Just an easy 2 there. Good change there from the fielder to return a good throw. That's just going to be 2 runs. Straight there, straight as an arrow there from Nicholas van Jarden. What a shot that is. It's going to go for 4. Good shot from the young lad. Playing some pretty good strokes here. Is going straight Ruben van der Merwe. But was magged straight back to him. Short and wide. That's going to be a dot ball. Well left there by Nicholas van Jarden. So they're just far from him. Going to be far from trouble and leave that one. Hit straight again. Good shots here from Nicholas van Jarden. Fielder picking that one up, and it's going to be a single. Just a guy down the, it goes to the backward point. Take there to return the ball. That's going to be a dot ball. Shot there from Fafskid. And that's going to go away for 1-4. It's a great shot from the young lad. 4 to bring up the over. Menlo Park 51 for 1 after 5. This is a great combination. This is a great combination of Nicholas van Jarden and Fafskid. Just making sure the scoreboard keeps on ticking.
Thank you.
New bowler coming in from the demo farm, and it's going to be Dian van der Merwe for Wesvalia. Bit of change in the field. Just making sure he has men in the V. Good shot there from Nicholas Van Jarden, fielder chasing. That's gonna go away for 4. Dealing in boundaries here, the Menlo Park pair. With a strike rate of 150 there, Nicholas 5 scared with a run rate of 181. Strike rate up and over the cover fielder. Is that gonna run away to the boundary? It does. Umpire signals for playing some pretty good shots there, Nicholas Van Jarden. Just a little block to the extra cover. Oh, that was close. But that's gonna be a single. That's good cricket from this 2. Just rotating strike, hitting boundaries, rotating strike. Good shot in the gap. That's a square 1. And it's gonna go for 4. I think this is a training of hitting gaps here. Is piercing those gaps phenomenally, this 2. This is great batting from Menlo Park. Last over of the power play has been utilized here. The Yorkerland keeps that one out fast kid. Great ball there from Gian Fonmerve. Straight back at him, collects that one, and that's going to be a dot ball. Great effort there from Gian Fonmerve, but passes onto the long fielder. And that's going to be 1 to bring up the over. Menlo Park 65 for 1 after 6. Power play 1 stand here. Can have more than 2 fielders outside. Wesvalia. They're going to need to use their fielders and protect, as these 2 pair from Menlo Park are taking the field at the moment. And the new bowler coming for his second over. My bad, not necessarily new, but coming for his second over from the long rim end. It's going to be a Ruben van der Merwe. Went for just 11 of his first over. Let's see what he can do to bring on a challenge here. Great drive there, just hitting the sweepers. Going to the long off area. That's going to be a single. Taking easy runs here as field is scattered. This is great batting. White ball called from the umpire. That's a bit loose on the leg side from Ruben van der Merwe. Needs to be a little bit tighter there, Ruben. Back foot punch there, straight to the fielder. That's going to be a dot ball. Over, extra cover there. And they're gonna come back for 2. Great running there from Hoerskool. Just calling Nicolas Panyard then there for 2. Great pair of legs there. And that's 2 runs. Piercing the gap there between Kylie Fielder and Point. That's gonna run away to the boundary. And that's 4 more. This is great betting display from Nicolas van der Den and Hoerskool. Just got in the meaning business. Crushing every gap they see. Just putting the ball in every space. Great cricket shots there. Goes for the drive. Great right there from the cover fielder. And that's gonna be a single there. Great shot there. Fielder attempting to take that one on a one hand. But that's a drop at the end. And it's going to be a 4 more. 4 to bring up the over. Menlo Park 78 for 1 after 7 overs. Menlo Park just need 89 runs from 78 balls. At a run rate of 6.8. New baller coming from the demo farm and it's gonna be Pierre Lotta. Coming for his first over there, Lotta. It's gonna be looking to minimize those boundaries. Just building more dots, compile dots, create pressure there. Which will create wickets for them. Because the Menlo Park came here to be a problem dealing with Wesvalia. Shot there, up and over the baller's head. And that went for 4, 1 bounce for the good shot from Nicholas. Just going straight, proper cricket show there. This is great betting, just giving it more flight there, Pierre Lotta. Shot there, over mid wicket. Is it gonna save that? A great field in there in the deep. That's just gonna be 1 run there. It's great fielding on the deep, on the boundary there, preventing that to be a 4. Up in the point, chasing that one, and they're gonna come back for 2. This is great running there from Hoerskool and Nicolas van der Den. Off the bowler's hands. There was a chance, I think. They're just gonna take one there, Menlo Park. Just cruising at the moment. Building a great partnership here. '83 of their partnership at the moment. Great ball there from Pierre Lotta. Squeezing in a dot ball in between those runs. This has been heavy for him. It's a good shot there from Nicholas van Jarden. That's going back, pushing that one on the gap on the onside, and that's gonna be just one to bring up the over. Menlo Park 87 for 1 after 8.
I do have in my head, I put 89.
87.
It means somebody lost 2 runs around the way because I was counting.
So,
The final score is 87 now.
yes.
Coming back from the long room end, it's gonna be Ruben van der Merwe. This is his third over. It's going in an economy of 12 runs per over. Just a swing and a miss. Let's go there from Ruben van der Merwe. Just making the batsman chase. Off the bottom edge onto the left side, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Just over. That's great betting from Nicholas van Jarden. Just nicking in those ones from the long off area. Not going up, skipping low there. That's gonna be a dot ball. Oh, that's gone. Big appeal there from the bowler, but the umpire says not out. It's gonna be a dot ball. Bowler was convinced with that one, but not to be. Shot there straight to the man. Good fielding, and that's gonna be a dot ball to bring up the over. Menlo Park 88 for 1 after 9. To continue there from the demo farm, and it's gonna be Pierre Lota coming for his second one. Up and over, folder underneath. Dropped. There was a chance to end this partnership, but goes to the ground. Wesvalia should be doing better in the field in terms of catching, in terms of stopping balls. They're gonna need that in order to win this game. On the ground, he's running hard to the non-striker Foskett, but a great throw down there from there long off. That's gonna be a single. Down the ground there from Nicholas van Jarden, controlling there on the fence. That's gonna be a single. Shot there, fielder underneath. Taken. Goes for 45 there. Foul scared. Was looking to go big. Was looking to bring up that 15 style. But not to be. That was great in the deep to hold on to that one.
Who got the ball?
Great partnership broken here.
Jan van der Merwe.
Thank you.
Check to see if your score 91 or 90.
91.
1 for 2 after 9.4 overs. Thank you.
New batsman at the crease is gonna need to adapt to the play that was being played out there. Is he gonna survive the tempo set by these two? On 45, Fosket just throw away that one. A new batsman at the crease is gonna be Arno Killian. Two balls left of this over of Pierre Lotta. Great front foot defense there from Arno Killian. Great ball there from Pierre Lotta, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Just go straight over the non-striker's head, but there's a fielder in the deep. That's just gonna be one run. Good fielding out there. It's one run to bring up the over. Menlo Park 92 for 2 after 10. Halfway down the second innings, Menlo Park needs 75 runs in 60 balls. The run rate of 7.5. Just easily over that at the moment, with the current run rate being 9.2. And coming back for his last over there, Ruben van der Merwe from the long room end. Defense on that one, straight to the fielder, and they're gonna take one good run in there by Arno Killian and Nicholas van der Merwe. Just putting the fielders under pressure here. Just realize that Wesvalia making mistakes when put under pressure. Shot there from Nicholas van Jarden. And that's gonna go for 4. Good shot by the young lad. Just pulled in front of square. Not ideally short, but then back of length. And he punts onto that one, Nicholas van Jarden, to get into his 40s. Just flicked around the legs to the deep square leg fielder. Returning a fine throw there, good fielding. That's just gonna be a single. Balled him the Ruben van der Merwe through the gate. That was between Bad and Pad, the huge gap there. Just sliding in the inside to hit middle stump. It's a great ball there from Ruben van der Merwe. Arno Killian makes way. Arno Killian makes way for 2. And Menlo Park are 98 for 3 after 10.4. Seem to be getting the hang of the game there, Wesvalia. They need to press on. At the moment, it just
Stephen Potter.
Bangu.
coming to the crease now. Stephen Potter. Two balls left of this over of Ruben van der Merwe. Good for him to take a wicket in his last over. Two balls left. Two balls to be faced by Stephen Potter. Great front foot defense there. That's a great ball from Ruben van der Merwe. Just being on the money there. Full and straight. Just going full and straight. Just hoping that the batter misses there from Ruben van der Merwe. Balding. Talked about that full length, crashing onto leg stump. Great last over there from Ruben van der Merwe. Stefan Potter bowled out. Goes for Nord. Didn't even trouble the scoreboard there. Was a great ball there. Feeling like they're coming back here. Wesvalia. And Menlo Park are down for 4 now. That was a wicket. It should bring up the over. Menlo Park 98 for 4 after 11. New batsman at the crease. Eternal striker is going to be Kian Beckman. Coming for his third over there. Pierre Lotta. Good running there from Menlo Park. That's going to be a bye. You need to do better there, the wicket keeper. Tries to 10 with that one, the Kian Beckman, but not to be, and it's called wide by the umpire. of the stumps kept out there by Kian Beckman. Good bowling from Pierre Lotta. Great cut there. Misfield. Felder from the deep comes in. The chance there to the bowler's end. Not out, says the umpire. Because the ball was not even in the bowler's hands when he was dislodging the stumps. Pretty good one from Pierre Lotta so far. But Menlo Park just keep on rotating strike. Front foot block. That's a great effort from the bowler, preventing that one from being a single. It's a dot. Goes down the ground there to the long one area. Fielder makes some ground. And that's gonna be 1 run. Up in the no man's land, long one coming in to collect that one. That's gonna be just 1 run of the last ball. Menlo Park 104 for 4 after 12 overs. 8 overs remaining of this power play. Menlo Park just requiring 63 runs and 48 balls. The run rate of 7.8, which their current run rate is a bit up. It's going at 8.6.
So, you try it.
Kanyadala to come back, changing ends there. Great shot there, but great footing at the end. Mix up in the middle of the pitch. But it's gonna be safe there. Kian Beckman, and that's a dot ball. And that was the idea with Dala just changing up ends there, coming from the long room end this time. Shot there in the cover gap there. Sweeper collecting that one. Reaching a great throw, and that's gonna be a single. And Saraj, they pretty lucky on that one. Kian Beckman. That was a York from Dala. Fine leg coming into mid wicket now. Good field in there from Dala. His straight to him on a bounce. Collected that one, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Bowling! What a yorker from Dala. It's been phenomenal this over. Dala changing ends there to bowl from the long room end. His first wicket crashing onto middle stump with the yorker delivery. Wickets tumbling for Menlo Park. It's gonna be a phone call to start dealing in partnerships, just being in the rotating strike, as they have the good run rate in the. Just keep on rotating strike, getting up of the strike there. Wesvalia pressing on, asking questions here. The game is pretty in the middle at this point. Who's gonna take this one? Menlo Park in a good run rate. Wesvalia, 5 wickets required.
Zo.
Ryan Ruas, the captain, on strike now. Just getting in with his team in a bit of trouble. Let's hope it's gonna minimize the wickets, the loss of wickets, and a rotating strike in there. Ryan Ruas. Great drive there from Ryan Ruas. Was a square drive to the point fielder. Great take, great fielding from the point. And that's gonna be a dot ball to end the over. Menlo Park 105 for 5 after 13. Lotta to come back down to the long off area, returning a good throw there to the bowler. That's just gonna be a single. Great strike rotation there from the Menlo Park batters. Not yet off the mark, Ryan Ross. Not really, moves out of the way. Just guiding that one into the backward point area, and that's going to be a single. Good running from this two. Up and over the bowler's head. Is the fielder gonna get there? Good field in the deep from long off. Coming around to prevent that one from going for 4. Attempting to go for a sweep there, but that's a good ball there from Lotta. That's just going to be a dot ball. Good check there from the keeper with a little bit of bounce there. Just chilling away from the batsman. Up in the gap on a bounce, collects that one, covers. That's going to be a single. Each and every run counts at this moment. 4 runs of this over so far. Bowler, far from him. There was a chance there for Lotta, but can't quite get the good fielding to clean that up in the deep. That's going to be a single to end the over. Menlo Park 110 for 5 after 14. 6 overs remaining of this innings. Six overs, 36 balls. Menlo Park require 57 runs. with a run rate of 9.5. That run rate dropped now to 7.8. In a bit of trouble here. Menlo Park. Tala to come back. Appeal for the outside edge. The umpire says not out. There was nothing here. Perhaps he hit the ground there, the batsman. It's a dot ball from Kanyadala. Was returning from the long room end. This is his third over. On the legs. Flip down the leg side. Keeper chasing. And they're going to run 2 on that one. Great running there from Nicholas van Heerden and Ryan Roos, and it's a leg bye. Plus one. In fact, I can leg bye. What do you mean? 112 for TD. Up in the from drop. That was a great effort. Another run taken. And that's 50 up for Nicholas van Heerden. Has been great with the bat there, Nicholas van Heerden. This is good for Nicholas van Heerden. 100 on the previous day. Rocks up here in the morning to hit a half century once again. This is good from Nicholas. Up in the field, that was behind that on a bounce. And they're going to come back for 2. Great run in there from Menlo Park. Bowler was here. Bowler da. Miranda. Over again. 14. Yeah, K-Dal. And then the run. Dropped onto the left side there from Nicholas van Heerden. I was thinking of 2 there, but just a single. More than 5 balls.
More Urubujo versus 4.
Great one there from Ryan Roos. Just making sure the score ticks. More will be 14 and one, and one will be 15. Get the run, brother. Get this move. Not.
Score, FIFA score, please.
Move.
Score is 117 for 5 after 40, after 50.
1745. It's like you're hoping for a one. They win couple of runs. One day was doubles, and they moved to one day.
Let's borrow the 118 confirmation.
I agree with you now.
Still the same ball.
Hoërskool Nicholas is veel.
Declan is back with the bag.
Man. Come again, please.
Back foot punch there into the gap for that chasing. They're gonna take 2 on that one. Great run in there from Nicolas Panyarden and Ryan Ruos.
I was saying the best of the bowler is Declan Letterman. Declan Letterman is playing with the big ball. He's watching the game, man.
Sure.
Lategan back into the attack from the demo farm end, and his first ball goes for 2 runs. Swing and a miss there from Ryan Ruos. Bedford defended that one, the Ryan Ruos.
After bowling to make it like that. The ball between
Swing and a miss again there from Ryan Ruos. Wanna dispatch that one over the infield. I can't quite get hold of it there. It's a dot ball. Oh. Steeping low, the keeper can't get that. Here's the helmet.
6 runs almost.
5 runs plus 1 more run there.
Yeah, then again.
But just try again.
I hope you understand that. 5 penalty runs, 1 legal ball, is 1 ball left.
Yeah. Yes.
President goes 125, we're waiting 1 ball.
125.
So the score is 125, 1 ball.
Yeah, 125. Ah, okay, that's it.
Swing and a miss there, closer to off stump there. Sixteenth over, done. Menlo Park 125 for 5. In need of 10 runs and over at this point. 4 overs left now.
The score is coming.
Really?
The score is coming.
Copy.
Please check with Kayanda, how many was in the ball?
1 over remaining.
1 minute, thank you.
Oh, 1 beat.
Come here.
Come here. Oh.
Kanyada returning from the long room end with the yoka. That's a drop there. Going straight. The fielder coming across. That's going to be a throw. Return to the bowler. That's going to be a single. Straight there. Good shot. Getting 1 for that one. Good strike rotation there from the two batsmen, but not working at this point because they need 10 runs and over. Of the pass there, it's gonna be just a single. Left by called by the umpire. No ball called by the umpire. Chance of a run out. Missed. Working in favor of Menlo Park there. Free hit called. What's he gonna do with that one, Nicholas van Jarden? Good shot there from Nicholas van Jarden. Goes for a half dozen there. That's a good shot there from Nicholas. Just putting the hopes of Menlo Park high here. If he can hit it like that, then they're in the game there, Menlo Park. 2 more balls to be bowled in this over by Kanyadala. Off the outside, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Running away from the batsman there, Kanya. Saying a dot ball is enough. Up in the fielder under it. Goes over no man's land. Should have done better in the fielder. Throw from the keeper. Attempts to take the last one. But they're just gonna go for 2 runs there. Nicholas van Jarden and Ryan Roos to bring up the over. Menlo Park 138 for 5 after 17. 3 overs remaining of this innings. Menlo Park need 29 runs of 18 balls. A run rate of 9.67. Their current run rate is 8.1. The Latahan coming back there from the demo farm end. This is gonna be his last over. Just the defense there from Ryan Roos. Can't afford to be blocking at this point. Run and runs needed and over. Bowled him. Latahan dismisses Ryan Roos, who tried to go big, went across, but not there to be hitting across. It has crashed on a metal stump. Celebration all over the field. Now Menlo Park are down to 6 wickets. In need of 29 runs. This is a bit of a challenge when they're losing wickets here. Menlo Park Wesvalia pressing on, wanting to take the game away from Menlo Park. Who's gonna walk away with this one? Is it gonna be Menlo Park or is it gonna be Wesvalia?
Thank you.
Your batsman in the crease is under Hale, and a bit of pressure here as ball of Latakhan. Outside of that's gonna be a dot ball. Pressure piling up as the run rate goes up to 10.8. It's guided to the point region, good field in there to return a good throw, and that's gonna be a dot ball. Between the keeper's legs, that's gonna run away. That's gonna be 4 byes. Keeper needs to do better here. Quite not in the stage to be giving away his byes, extras. Not gonna be happy with that. Latakhan, after a very good ball, disappointment at the back of the wickets by the keeper. Outside of good bowling here from Latakhan, a dot to bring up the over. Menlo Park 142 for 6 after 18. 2 overs left of this innings. Only 12 balls will determine this game.
Bowler's name, please. Gijima. Baie dankie.
New bowler from the long room end. First over for JG Holdenage. Shot there from Nicholas van Rooyen. That's gonna be just a single. Great shot there to the covers. I'm gonna take a single. Good running at this moment. Shot there from Van Rooyen. Can't quite get hold of that one out of the middle. But it goes straight for a single. Good work there. The blondie fielder. Only 2 rounds of just 9 balls. This is pressure from Menlo Park. Also pressure from Wesvalia. Swing and a miss. Can afford dots there, Menlo Park. Working out pretty perfectly for Wesvalia. Over the bowler, where the bounce, and they went. Shot there from Nicholas Van Rooyen. And that's 6 more. Maybe he's been waiting for this moment. Six to bring up the over. Menlo Park 152 for 6 after 19. 15 runs required of the last over of the innings. This game can go any direction at this moment. Who's gonna take it?
Van der Merwe ou Mouffet?
Dian Forrester.
Vaya tanque mania.
Dian Van Merwe bowling the last over. Pressure should be on his shoulders now. Bowling off stump corn. Some bowling there from Van Merwe, coming in with a lefty. Just slowing it down a bit. As I said, I was gonna take this one. Only 5 balls remaining, 15 runs. This is a tight game indeed. The big hitter still in there. Is he gonna make any difference there, Nicholas Van Rooyen? Menlo Park needs to be smart about this. Needs to give Nicholas Van Rooyen the strike here to try a quick something here out of the bowling of Dian Van Merwe.
Funny husband. I don't know his Martin Park Jnr. Granddaughter. Grandma.
Waar ik hem aan?
Your batsman at the crease is gonna be Sion van Jasveld. This is pressure. This is not good. Dot ball the 15 up for deliveries now. Menlo Park under pressure. Just the one taken here. 14 runs left in 30 balls. Need 2 sixes to get out of this one. Up and is the fielder gonna get there? Not, and they're gonna take 2 there. That's gonna be 4 more. Fumble in the deep. Fumble kicking that one. A sweeper fielder. 10 runs in 2 balls. Is that possible for Menlo Park? Is he gonna go for it? Nicholas van Rooyen. That's over the fielder. And that's gonna be 6, and it's a no ball. Menlo Park could have just sneaked themselves back inside this one. What a strike. As I said, Nicholas van Rooyen, the big hitter, just keeping the hopes high. And it's a free hit delivery. Still 2 more deliveries and 3 runs needed. Swing and a miss. The last ball left. Last ball of the innings. Three runs needed in 1 ball. Shivering all over the Menlo Park Wesvalia, still in hope. See what happens of this one. Last ball of the innings. Out of here. What a player he is, Nicholas van Rooyen. Hits a 6 to bring 1 home. This is a great batsman here. Menlo Park of the last ball won by 3 wickets. A century yesterday, 81 not out today. What a player he is, Nicholas van Rooyen. This is good. They were about to fall down there, Menlo Park. Just in a panic mode. Smashing 87 of 53 deliveries there. A strike rate of 164. This was good from Nicholas van Rooyen. Coming in at number 3 and bringing this one home. Great win there for Menlo Park. And we out.